And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here is the pride of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold. Prevailing wisdom is if he can win this fight here tonight, he'll be back on that short list of contenders.
You look at Stephen Thompson and you almost feel like you'll see him at a church choir more than you'll see him in the octagon. He looks so innocent. But when you're in there, you are in there with an absolute killer. Stephen Thompson has an ability to slide out of range as you enter and counter you. Really, really quick. He counters like a viper. He's so fast with his counterattacks. That right hand is unbelievable, and he fights in that traditional karate stance, which makes it difficult to try and piece the puzzle together when you're in front of the Wonder Boy.
And of course, the last man to beat Robert Whittaker, I submit to you, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, back at UFC 170, one of the bigger knockouts of his career in 2014. All right, so here is your guy, Funky Ben Askren, one of the most accomplished collegiate wrestlers of all time when it comes to pinfalls. This is a guy whose skill set has translated very well to mixed martial arts, and a very interesting UFC debut for Ben Askren. He'd have it no other way.
Ben Askren won that fight against Bobby Lawler in the most Ben Askren type of way.
Yes.
With a bulldog choke. He got slammed on his head, didn't go out, got up and got a bulldog choke to finish. A two-time Hodge Trophy winner in wrestling, which is essentially the Heisman. He won that 2 years in a row on the Olympic team. I would wrestle Ben Askren myself when we were at the Olympic Games in Beijing, and you cannot understand the strength and the awkwardness of Ben Askren until you have felt it. He is truly a special athlete.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Thompson is 1 year the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is
Ladies
Bruce
and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Ben Funky Askren!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the good stick.
Here he is back in the clinch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
As he gets close, and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Back to orthodox. Single collar tie. And they separate. Kick to the body by Wonderboy Thompson.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Punches blocked.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Nice kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Thompson. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice punch by Thompson.
Oh, that was not. Now we're going.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Ground and pound strike is true. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston back in the day.
That is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Ground and pound strike there now. 45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Final seconds of round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take them down again. Position before submission. Remember that.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this evening.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right? Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up. Not with this guy. He stuffs your head to the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're gonna turn to your knees, he'll take your neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You gotta go back to guys like Mark Munoz. They used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact type of control.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Thompson. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and he lands another punch there. You can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice strike landed there by Thompson. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. 3 minutes remain in the round. So the unofficial numbers, 113 total strikes have already landed for Ben Askren. Well, you gotta say this fighter has picked their spots well tonight, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against Stephen Thompson. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. How good is that right hand? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Single collar tie now. Oh, that's a good right hand. Just missed with the left there.
Get the turnover in that kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He lands a big knee to the body.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Slips. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's doing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man, look, the uppercut snaps his head back yet again. His coaches are livid. They've tried to give him the right messaging in terms of adjusting. He hasn't been able to execute.
He's not listening. At times, a fighter will make a determination, even if it's not in their best interest to fight a certain way. That is what he's doing tonight, and he's definitely paying for it. Beautiful kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Wow! He's hurt bad. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
20 seconds now remain in the round. And they separate.
That one landed clean.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Got to be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you got to like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. A little single collar tie there. Round 3 next. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Nice jab by Thompson. Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great punch landed with so much power. Big head kick.
Oh, beautiful combination of kicks.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think, oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, how about these numbers, DC? Now 149 total strikes have now landed for Ben Askren. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against Stephen Thompson. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punches the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Left hand punches the clinch.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Switching stances here. Try to establish that jab.
Ooh, what a head kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean and you cannot take him on one arm. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, nice counter. You can't place it or time it any better.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over.
Huge right hand! Whoa! Oh, he might be out. he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Back to the feet now. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch lands.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
What a round. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice kick there by Wonderboy Thompson. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly confident. Oh, look at that. Leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Thompson's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
So he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
I mean, how many can he take? The ground and pound has been there all night. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Able to land the single ground strike there.
Jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Close guard. he's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Sound strike on the ground. Man, the attacks keep on coming, and now he's relegated to using just one eye. So swollen now on the left side. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Right in the side control, yep.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, and how about the cut on that eyebrow? Oh, man, that's hard to look at even for me. It's gotten really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to call the doctor in here, and if it gets any worse, you got to think they have no choice but to stop this fight. Fifth and final round. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to...
Wow! Oh, he might be out. All right, hammer fist here by Thompson. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded to the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Thompson's right back to the full mount. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. I mean, how many can he take? Thompson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in, now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
Let's go, guys, work.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Thompson grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Right hand on point. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Attacking armbar.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So at he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 47-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.